Okay. Let me see. I don't want to see that. Okay. I drink water. Zero, unicorn 1, 2, small hydra 3, big hydra 9, owl 4, 0, 4, 0 owl, 0 for 4, 4 owl, spider rock 5, lizard 6. I need 2, which is that monster. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Six. This is times 2. This is 0. You can just spam it like this.
Revelio.
So it was the bird. Okay. Zero, 8. Uh.
Revelio.
Okay. Okay, the spider. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The lizard. It's 5, 6. That's 11, 4. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 3, 4. The bird is 4. And this one is the other one. The 13 plus 0. I need something that's double. 13 minus So 18 minus 13. Minus 18, 18 minus 0, 5. At 5 remaining. With 5 remaining, it's either so double 4 0 1 2. Let's do the go here. We can't. 0. $13.
Revelio.
$13. It was 0 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, guys.
Revelio.
I guess it has to equal it. Okay, 0 1 2 3 4 5. That's 5. The top one is left, the bottom one is right. So 5 0 1 0 1 2 3 4 5 5. 5 plus 6. That's 11. I need something 6. It's a lizard. Lizard. The bottom one is 7 0 and 1 is the unicorn. I guess I get it.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
While I remember,
Other way.
there was a rumor.
It's one of them.
Revelio.
So it's a number that works for both of them. It's 9 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So 9. So 9 plus 8, 7, 6, 9 plus 5. 9 plus 5, so it's this one.
Revelio.
Lumos.
That's the last time I have a potion idea that I don't
You can't
write down.
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio. Revelio.
Off on
think there
another
were
adventure, are we?
Revelio.
It's fucking. The first one is 11 plus 11 plus 11 plus 11 plus 2. That's 13. 13 minus 21. 20 minus 10. That's 11. 3 minus 13 minus 3 minus 21. It's 18. 18 minus 10. No, why is 18? 13 minus 21. That's 13 minus 21. 13 minus 21. That's 11. 11 minus 3. That's 10, 9, 8. 8 coordinates is a big old spider. Five, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plus 9, that's 14. 2 of those weird looking goat.
Revelio.
No, 1, 0, 1. 9. 5 plus 9, 14. 14 to 3. Oh, it's a division. It's a division. You times it by 2 of them.
Revelio.
I don't find potions bearable at all. I try to imagine.
Revelio. 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 Lumos. Revelio.
Level 2 lock.
Revelio. Revelio.
Let me see.
Revelio.
Let's go defend against the. Let's go to defend.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Stupefy! Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Bombard! Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent
Levioso.
is good. Now, the bit well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This
Protego.
should be easy. Protego. Complicates things.
Stupefy. You're good.
How perceptive.
Stupefy.
Thank you.
Levioso.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Levioso.
How's the view?
Rather good at this, aren't you?
I know.
That's right. Death number one, 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 number one.
This should be easy.
Protego. Stupefy. Levioso.
Complicates things. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Levioso. Levioso.
If only all of my students were this adept. I do enjoy a lively duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
What does that mean?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done. Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Revelio.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Oh. I want to do all these, then collect. Once I complete a set, then I want to collect.
Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, not again.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peeves will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed as did his
Revelio.
containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my
Revelio.
privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim. Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Revelio. Levioso.
Get away from me!
Levioso. Lumos. Revelio.
Huh?
Revelio.
Hai detto Anna.
This next composition took some practice.
Ah.
Come, students, listen to the we are about to sing for the
Levioso.
best of your ears.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Can I help you?
1 second. Okay, guys, let's continue.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Levioso!
Confringo!
Don't shy away now. Expulso!
Confringo!
Expulso!
Levioso! Oh, there goes my wager. Levioso!
Mind the one! Left
Confringo!
Levioso! You're better than that! Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio. Levioso. Lumos.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Revelio. Revelio.
I need the thing to open locks. All of her Arduino.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio. Lumos.
My, what a striking.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to wait around to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back for the lesson.
Revelio.
I have family in America. I wonder if I could transfer to Ilvermorny and come back when he's gone.
Forgot to read the chapter for Christmas today. Since I had a potion to remind myself to do my homework.
I heard that Professor Big showing up to class the next morning.
And then the
You can't
werewolves came and
imagine
got me
how
up
you can
one
Werewolf?
Revelio.
Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack.
See?
She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
5, 8, 7, 9, 8. The Eldritch Horror.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. I doubt there's ever been a headmaster.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone. Everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. The summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible... That's... Now, don't lose your composure. Splendid! Excellent control there. Happens to the best of us. Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp. There we go.
Accio.
That's it!
Watch this. That is how it's done. Brilliant. Let us see this. Yes!
Accio.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this
I thought her name was Nati.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go. Phew.
Accio.
Splendid!
Be sharp. There we go. Nicely done. Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Accio.
A perfect score. Remarkable. Very good, both of you. Well done.
The bullied. It has nothing inside of it.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question.
Ah.
Is magic the same there?
Yeah,
as it is
Jenny?
here?
Mostly, yes.
Yeah,
But
Jenny?
I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of
course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on Professor Ronan
After my brother learned the summoning
Revelio.
charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere.
Accio! You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Something.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan. How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
My family has a I really have made
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I'd collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Amit told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Amit tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Accio!
I could hack us as well.
Revelio. Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
I'm gonna go to the Gryffindor Tower.
Revelio. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, I've been turned around on the grand staircase one too many
Hey. There's
Revelio.
Oh,
Not the best idea to start a study group with the boys from my dormitory. Now, we never get away from each other.
let's continue.
House ghosts can procure rancid meat and no one says a
Revelio.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio! Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio. Reparo.
Something quite satisfying about using the mending charm, isn't there?
Levioso. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Hold up.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Accio!
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Accio.
This is Ravenclaw.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I've always said that travel...
Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
okay with all those pictures. Probably in here somewhere. Oh.
Revelio.
I know, but there's just one. There's the other one. Spider. 8, 9, 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. The owl perched. Okay. One, two, three, plus 13, 16, 19, 3, 19 and 3. So 5 divided by 2. 1, 2, 3. So 6. The lizard. Oh no. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The lizard, right? What comes after the lizard? Oh, 2.5. So the stone. 2.5, 2.5. Yep, 6.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Lumos.
Dunning, okay.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
When someone says something nice, don't just because they want to.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Lumos.
See.
Revelio. Revelio.
I still can't manage to transfigure a match into a moon without catching on fire.
Revelio.
Right there.
Accio.
Defense against the Dark Arch Towers.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
You can't imagine how incredible
Revelio.
travel was before I invented flu powder.
Pet the cat! Pet the cat! Pet the... Pet the cat.
Revelio.
I've been here before. Until I get to the level 2 lock, I'm not gonna care that much. What I see, what I see.
Your spirit guides are trying to contact you.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Southern dungeon. Look, is that if that's a house chest?
Revelio.
Okay, here's 2. That's where 2 is. Four, 5, 6, 0. 6, 5. So 5, it's that one. It's either 5 or the Hydra. I'm gonna do the Hydra first.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Oh no.
Revelio. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Two, 4, 4, 6, 0, 6. Two point five, 2.5. This is not it, it's the one further than that. Nope, that was it.
Revelio. Levioso.
Where there's a book.
Accio.
Right here. The first one is 15, 16, 17. 17, 6. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The lizard. Hydra. 9 plus 3. That's 12. 12. 12 minus 19, that's 7. 3.5, that's 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 owls. Oh, you can't do that. So 19 minus 9, 10. 10 minus 1, 2, 3. So it's 2. 9 divided by 5. No. 19 minus 9. That's 10. 10 minus 1, 2, 3. 10 minus 3. That's 10 minus 3. That's 7. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The big boy. Uh the Eldritch Horror. This just denotes what level it is on.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue power.
Revelio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her. Reparo.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstone.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
No quest. No quest.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Revelio. Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of
Revelio.
year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
One more hour, then I'm done for the day. Playing Hogwarts Legacy. 3 hours a day max.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say,
Levioso!
while I certainly
Accio!
learned a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside.
Revelio!
Dr. Marcus, you can't have it.
Revelio!
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit.
Revelio!
Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
What's this?
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Hogsmeade.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Hasn't been anyone as
Revelio.
several in a while, has there? Practices of the dark arts should stick to fighting in the middle of dark.
Merlin, blooming beard, not again.
I am done. Alright guys, I played 3 hours today. I feel like that's enough, and I feel like there's some issues because, I don't know. I feel like there's some issues. I feel like I am done.